Leave the Smurf alone, Gargamel!
Well, I thought it was dark last time when I went for a run straight after fetching the kids from school. It was sunset, about 4 o'clock. We could actually see. But now, I've had to drop the kids off at Grandma's because they're going to see a Goldilocks pantomime tonight. So that's added another hour onto my evening, and I'm just about to set off and do 8k. While I'm out there, I'm going to tell you some facts about the Shires and Spires Ultra that I've signed up for. All we know from last week is that it's 35 miles or 56 kilometres, so I'll fill you in on the rest as we go. So the first thing we know about the Shires and Spires Ultra is that it begins and ends in the village of Naseby in Northamptonshire. And Naseby is famous for the Battle of Naseby in 1645. My history may be a little bit rusty, but I'm fairly sure that's the battle where the Smurfs were triumphant over the Doozers. We all know what those Doozers are like, building the edible scaffolding structures all over the place, getting in everybody's way.
Board. Here. Derek. Here.
So one day, Papa Smurf got really mad, decided he'd had enough of those pesky Doozers, so he gathered his troops, gave them all a good thumping.
Leave the Smurf alone, Gargamel, or you'll be sorry!
The Doozers were routed, and that was the last time they were ever seen in Naseby. That was actually when they moved to Fraggle Rock, and the rest, as they say, is history. So the next interesting thing we know about the Ultra is that it's run in a clockwise direction on even years and an anti-clockwise direction on odd years. So I'll be running it in 2024, an even year, and we'll be going clockwise. So I need to make sure I follow the right map. The next thing we know about the route is that it is reasonably hilly. There's a total of 625 metres of elevation gain over the course. But if we compare that to my first Ultra, the Spire, that I ran earlier this year, that was 1,279 metres, so about twice as much. So hopefully this one will feel a little bit flatter for me, although it is pretty much undulating the whole way round. It's mostly on trails, though there are some road sections joining the trails and getting onto the trails to begin with. Right, heading onto the trails now, where I expect it's a bit dark. Okay, the next fact about the race. There are 2 men's course records, one clockwise, one anti-clockwise. And the clockwise record is 4 hours and 6 minutes. So we'll see if we can shave a few minutes off that. Yeah, or maybe not. It took me over 8 hours to do my first Ultra, and that was a couple of miles shorter, so I think anything between 7:30 and 8 would be a massive win and definitely a PB for me. Okay, the final little fact that we've got for today is that the Shires and Spires is actually now a UTMB index race. I haven't really got a clue what that means. I've heard of the UTMB, so it probably means if I complete this one, I get to do that big run around the mountain next year, so that'll be fun. Ah, there we are. Put the torch on full power. Can see a bit more now. Not a lot. If someone in the comments wouldn't mind reminding me to charge this head torch up when I get back, that'd be helpful, thanks. Last thing I want it to do is conk out when I'm on one of these trails and be having to try and find my way back in the dark. Right, so I'm halfway, 4 kilometres in. There's a train coming, I could catch that. So I'm going to head back the way I came, retrace my steps to make it 8 kilometres before heading into my garage gym and doing some strength work. 8k done. In the garage, ready for some strength training. Luckily it's a bit more clear than last time we saw it. Right, first thing on the plan is squats, 40 kilograms. Probably do 3 sets of 10, maybe max out the last set if I can manage it. I'll do another warm up with 30 on the bar. I want to go into the top set without warming up properly. Now the first work set with 40 kilograms. Judging how the 30 kg warm up felt, probably won't push it to 3 lots of 10 this time. First time training with the barbells for a while, so yeah, I'll just see how I feel on this one and stop when things get a bit serious. Okay, dips now. I'm not going to foolishly set any targets, I'll just see how it goes. Seven, that's pretty good for me. So, I think that's it guys, we're all done. We've done everything on the plan. The 8k run and the strength session afterwards. And we move on to tomorrow, which from memory I think is a 5k easy run. No strength, tends to be 2 sessions a week of strength, so all done with that for now. Just an easy run tomorrow to have a bit of a shakeout, ready for the long run on Saturday. So thanks very much for watching guys. If you do want to subscribe to my channel, it is free. Just press the button and watch the subscriber count go up by 1. Thanks a lot. See you next time.